And I know I wanted to take you all to hell right around the time of I think it was a little bit before the labyrinth, or it was just around that area. I forget exactly when, but I know I wanted to take you guys down to hell then. And because
I thought
what? Say what?
I was just gonna say, I thought the whole going to hell thing didn't come into play until after Jaminia died, and then you had the whole, I could do something with this.
Well, here's the thing: is that I think it was that I wanted to take them to hell, but I didn't know exactly how. But then that happened. I'm like, okay.
It was divine intervention.
So apparently not only are the dice sentient, but they're also clairvoyant too.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Also, one quick thing.
Yeah.
Finn?
Yeah.
Your comment about the ice world about the whole Mario world thing just became even funnier if you think about it this way. I don't want to make this an ice world. I know, a water world! That's always a good idea in games!
Because everybody loves those!
Yeah. Hey, be glad I didn't make it an underwater level.
Oh, goodness gracious. We could be swimming in the sticks.
You are a merciful man.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh.
In it now.
Gloomy Galleon.
Atlantica.
No, do what I'm seeing this as now? This is like the Kingdom Hearts water world level, except in this case, someone stabbed Sora.
Actually, you know what would be really creative? If Josh made a layer of hell where all we could do was sing.
We'll get to that, believe me, we'll get to that.
Yeah. Anywho, then Tyrannosaurus Rose busted in.
Rules of nature!
Yeah. Did you Rose of
Nature?
I think I see tomorrow now.
She rose to the challenge.
It's Ari!
I love you, Finn.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you both.
Yeah.
It just gave a great through line for every session of, our goal here is a direct, we need to get a coin somehow.
Yeah, and I also like the sessions on Styx itself. They're a nice calm before the storm kind of thing. It's like it's not any kind of big movement or anything like that. It's kind of just we're rolling on a river.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not that nice.
Yeah, that's
I know.
That's
not nice, just very calm. Calm.
There was also this atmosphere, but even though it was very calm, there's always this atmosphere of dread as you got further down.
Yeah.
Or an atmosphere of tranquil rage. Rolling on the river, death glare usually at Ravus for we did the last session.
Wasn't Amber basically threatening Ravus each session? I noticed.
More or less.
It was like towards the end. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, I'm gonna kill him next time. Okay, I'm gonna kill him now.
I'll
Okay,
kill him eventually.
That's actually.
I was under so much stress. It's because of the way everybody else was acting back in the gardens. Oh, let's relax and lay back before we continue our journey in this lovely garden. We're in hell! Garden is in hell! It's a literal garden in hell! What makes you think it's okay to relax here when it's literally in hell? You are all insane. We're in a garden of hell. I am not staying here. Why are you staying here? Why is Amber
the only
one realizing this?
Hey, Bliss, you know what would have been helpful in character about that? When we kept on poking and prodding you. Hey, Amber, do you want to talk? Do you want to say something? Do you want to protest? Do you have things to say? If you don't speak now, forever hold your peace.
I thought it was common sense.
I believe we've established that this party doesn't have common sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
None whatsoever.
Which is ironic because we do have a voice of reason with us. So
No.
It makes it worse. Shame on
No.
you. Shame on your cow. Shame on your family.
I'm gonna have to make
No,
more
no, no.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
have to make
Blissy.
more
Too
puns
soon.
just to
Too
catch
soon,
up.
Blissy.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. I'm sorry.
Don't
Vincent Price.
Yes.
Oh, I hope Katie is.
Oh
I
my
hope Katie is
You're
watching
welcome,
right now.
Katie.
Okay, for those who don't know, we were doing a thing for a while where we were watching the Wilsonator's wife lose her mind as she watched the episodes. She had the worst reaction to the Vincent Price voice ever.
She was full of humiliation.
Like the Vincent Price Radigan nonsense. And she was skeeving so hard, I thought she was actually going to rip her skin off. It was
Was
amazing.
I
I
thought at
demanding
one
blood? I thought she was demanding blood.
I thought at one point she was like gonna barf. Like,
Yeah.
and then every time she saw Josh afterwards, she's like, "Don't do the voice," and then you start doing the voices, and she would run. She would run the freak away.
It's
Like,
like
she said so much for it.
it's like I feel like a little boy with like poo on the end of a stick, and I'm chasing her.
So I kind of want to find a quote that she absolutely loves from like her favorite Disney movie, and then have Josh read that quote out into Spader's voice and send it to her.
Yes.
Corrupt that which she loves most.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die at BronyCon.
But yeah,
Okay, what Phaethor tried to do failed. We're not going to cry over spilled milk. Let's fix the problem. Phaethor doesn't agree to fix the problem. Amber's upset. Who do you think she has to go to Owen?
The way you said that, such a bloody contrast to reality. It's like, I have to go to Doc.
I have to go to Doc to talk to somebody about killing her.
oh yeah.
I am genuinely curious. Exactly what did you think would happen when Amber went to Doc with this idea?
Went to Doc.
Okay, well, and again, Amber is a young dragon. Everybody knows this. Now, she may be one of the oldest, but she's still technically the youngest mind-wise. So, yeah, and I admit I was kind of digging into my childhood here. I sound like a little kid not getting her way. I want my ice cream, Dad.
Yeah, Papa
I'm gonna
Wolf.
kill Simula, Owen.
I want to kill the Simula.
Right?
The funny thing is,
Yeah.
if it weren't for the fact that they pretty much had
Well, what I was gonna comment on the worm. It still has one of the
Oh
funniest
yeah, the
moments.
worm.
Funnest moment of the session. Don't you ever do that again. Why not?
Me again.
Why not?
Freaking funny.
Why not?
It was fun.
No.
Yeah. So the worm of Mineros is something that was in the module, and that was what I referred to as like in doing something stupid. And they're like, oh my gosh. But I looked at the worm of Mineros, and I'm just thinking like, how is anyone supposed to figure that out? How is anyone supposed to figure out that you're supposed to go into the worm and survive, and then you get the stat boost? How is anyone supposed to figure? So I'm like,
Well,
so the only idea that I could come up with is like Simula gives them a clue.
well, also, I think what also gave us a little bit of hint of what Jaminia said on when we were like outside of NASA. I think it was like outside of NASA, which said, "Oh, wait, you got swallowed a second time? What was the first time? Oh, I got swallowed by a purple worm."
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the purple worm from when they were 6
Yeah,
years
that was
old.
that was
The
cool.
reason,
Yeah,
the reason that they had the curse on them in the first place.
I still felt that was too vague.
It would take a little brain power to piece that together, especially with everything else going on.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to give you guys another hint.
I mean, I figured out pretty quick that is the only stupid thing I could think of, and I'm like, I don't care how that's the right thing to do. We're not doing it, and then
Claire happens
anyway, and I'm like, okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna go berserker mode, and she comes out, and I'm like, okay, don't you ever do that again.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
So yeah, yeah, it's lucky that I told Sweetie to put her constitution stat that high, because she probably wouldn't have survived had I not told her to do that. Yeah, because she did. Yeah, she was very close to dying, and there's a lot of damage that this thing does. But yeah, then we come to Lord Mammon, who has the voice of Imperfect Cell.
Well,
the Emperor from Star Wars.
Can we actually first talk about the absolute desecration of Dark Elf Silent and Ramis's absolute that I think that was the most triggered that Ramis was through the whole series.
Was that his first free?
My body like a steam of disbelief.
Hey, if someone does if a handicapped person does sign language, is that a speech impediment or an accent?
Tell you what, tell me.
In any case,
man.
So this is basically the character of Glazia. So can you give me like your best, like seductive voice, like evil seductress?
Boom.
And it was funny because after that, it's kind of a tangent story, but after that, we watched Flash Gordon, and then she asked me, it's like, wait a minute, did you base Glazia off of that princess? And then I just kind of blinked twice. I was like, I think it might have been subconscious, but yes.
Josh.
No.
Said there was at one point where Glazia and Fiona were talking to each other. I had to actually pause myself, like, holy crap, this is two different people. I mean, this isn't two different people. This is one person. That is seamless.
And it was, and then I love the William Beasley put up the ProZD Vine. He's like, how are you doing today? Very good. See, you thought that was two different people, but no, it was just me, Movie Magic.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Now, you might have thought there were two different people talking, but actually, it's me again, Movie Magic.
So, okay, Andy Demon in the chat is like, Suvial, when Josh Scorcher voices a Dynasty Warrior.
Speaking of which, that's the one thing I do regret. The one thing.
So yeah, it's like I had all these different branching paths, like for this. It's like certain actions that you took on certain layers would affect future layers.
Mm-hmm. For example, since we took the deal with Glazia, we were allowed protection on what actually could have been a very dangerous layer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and Malbolge.
So then you basically built a Dragon Age game.
Yep.
They both said it at the same time.
Except the good one.
Well, that's adorable.
Dragon Age is one of our favorite games of all time.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, despite the flaws, I do have a soft spot for Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age Inquisition, I had to mod the heck out of that in order to make it playable.
I haven't been able to make myself play it either, and I'm just like,
oh yeah.
It's
completely off topic, but
anyways, so Speaking of Malbolge, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Before I get to Malbolge, it's like this is a. I was really sad that I couldn't use my Captain Cold voice because I really like the CW Flash, and Captain Cold was a very, very good villain, but I couldn't use it, and that is quite frustrating.
You make a very good Leonard Snart.
That makes a very good anything.
Thank you. Anyways, so then during that session, we get to the palace, Glazia's palace, and it was very hard to keep things PG in that.
Understatement.
It was very, very hard.
You didn't.
Yeah. It was very hard to keep things, in that comfort threshold for this audience. And I'm glad I was able to do it, but yeah. And then we get to Glazia's bedroom.
Yeah.
That could be taken in
That
a
was
not PG way.
so bad phrasing.
Here's a little secret, guys. Just because I say something and it can be taken two ways doesn't mean you have to address it.
That's true.
Actually,
But
we're contractually obligated.
yeah.
But yeah,
There are so many times when you guys do some weird innuendos, and you know what I do? I ignore it.
Or you
Wait,
miss
you
it.
Notice them?
Sometimes I do notice them. Sometimes I don't.
okay.
Most times I don't. But the point remains. When I do notice them, I ignore them.
You do realize we'd be so proud of you if you did call them out.
Very much so.
Oh, by the way,
just every little detail,
fantastic.
just trying to make every puzzle piece fit.
People in the chat keep on bringing up, you lost my granddaughter!
Scary little girl!
I can't do that high of a pitch anymore. Ari can
Scary little girl!
She's usually
I already said no. Okay.
It's just she usually is so like calm and collected and everything like that. I thought that she's very family oriented. Once she found out she had a granddaughter and y'all lost her, she would have freaked out. That would have been her straw.
That
was fine. It's just like, dang, with the ear shattering. My only thought.
Want to talk, Ellie?
I was about to say. My only thought was like, is this what it's like to listen to me?
This is what it's like to be on the other side of the voice. Yes.
I
I thought you know that every time Ravis yelled at people.
Yeah. For lack of a better term, sympathy for the devil.
Do you just do Fenico laugh when you're being sarcastic from now on? Is this just your thing now?
Yes, it is.
Thing now, yes.
And then
What the heck is that in the background?
What was
heck is
that?
What?
Okay. Moving on.
What was that?
All right. Anyways,
Hey Amber, how's your hand?
Oh no!
Need a hand?
Oh no! I am not all myself. I admit.
okay,
no. Hey Faye, let me give you a hand.
Hey, Faye,
Okay, now you're milking it too much.
I'm sorry.
Milking it with their hand.
Get out.
No.
Okay, I'm done. I tried, everybody.
No. Okay, hold on. I gotta retaliate against Faye now. There are a lot of holes within your story, isn't there, Faye?
Ooh.
I'll see myself out.
It took a little long to think of something like that.
Yeah.
Listen to instructions, kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good to pay. It's good to listen.
Yeah, and so how Amber lost her hand, I had actually planned. That was actually something that was in this layer of Stygia, the statue. But you guys just kind of ignored the statue. I'm like, no, I'm getting this back. I want you guys to actually interact with this thing.
I tried to interact with the statue, but people kept on going.
Yeah. And then there was the whole thing with the Shriver. That was actually supposed to make an appearance on layer 4, but the way the story went, it never happened. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it here.
So basically, accidental foreshadowing. Brilliant.
Yeah. So yes,
One of us is going to lose a hand.
So yes, GMs. GMs and DMs out there, never throw away your notes. They will always be useful sometime down the line.
Exactly.
Again, it's like you guys were doing terribly in that fight. No offense. I just mean, like,
None taken. It's factual.
Everything you tried to do just didn't work. Like, even the abilities that had been your saving graces, like, summon monsters, harm, all of that stuff, none of it was having any effect. Then the moment Hana gets eaten, and right at the point where if this were a book or a movie, whatever, that you would have a dramatic second win, that's when you have a dramatic second win, and suddenly everything you do is not only working, it's working brilliantly, and you are getting really high rolls.
Oh yeah.
And that was the start
dice,
of my
man.
the die. Yeah, that was the start of my holy crap. The dice are sentient.
Yeah, and I think this is also the start of Mephistopheles ruins everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we come to Arkoth's redemption.
Oh, that was so good.
Another one of the best moments of season 3.
Oh, that was very conflicting for my character.
I was panicking. I was really panicking during that because right as I turned the artwork on, my connection shorted out.
Oh, that would have been bad.
And you guys had no idea.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I would have
did
hugged
well.
you just out of pure sympathy.
I had built up for this moment for so long. Your connection to the server has been interrupted.
No, it hasn't. It's like, don't you tell me that now.
I was freaking out. And you guys had no idea that I was gone because even in the call, it's
Yeah.
we were still reacting. I had no idea.
Us being complete and total obsessive nerds that are over dramatic saved the game.
Yay!
Yeah. I was so scared, but yeah, everything worked out in the end.
Aw.
I love you to death, Kel. You're a little bit of a crybaby sometimes.
Yeah, you
I
know
know
what, Ari? You know what? Here, you're the new leader of the Cinnamon Squad. Here you go. I don't need this anymore. You take it.
Well, she is, but I think Bliss still has Ari beaten out.
Wait, what? No, I don't.
No. Kelsey is more of a cinnamon roll than Emma. So I don't know if you're okay with me using your real name.
I prefer use my alias.
Bliss.
Okay, Kelsey is more of a cinnamon roll than human Bliss, but Pony Bliss is still more of a cinnamon roll than Aramal the pony.
Bye, Miles.
Blasphemy!
Where do I rank on the scale?
You are on a whole other level, Cinny Finny.
Okay, yeah, it's like if if Lightning Bliss is as high as Empire State Building, our Kelsey the human is Mount Everest. Finn, you're in space.
Anyway, we should probably move on.
Going back to Arkoth. So, like, okay, Arkoth has ascended. Hana is like happy but sad for him. Amber is blaming herself for it happened. It's supposed to be a good thing, but it's not. It's a bad thing. And this never would have happened. Hana would have never lost her dad if she had just saved Hana. But no, she has to be a clumsy dragon and screw it up like she did with Jaminia. Oh, that was fun.
Someone got redeemed and gets to spend the rest of their lives in heaven. This is the worst thing ever.
Someone got to the end of the redemption arc. It's all my fault.
Amber shut down.
Yeah.
Hana was grounded, so I got to play with Lucid.
Yep. Hana was grounded because Hana being grounded made sense not only story-wise but also behind the screen wise, because I cannot guarantee her safety if she goes down there.
Yeah. And I'm like,
how some people wanted to use her.
I'm not touching that.
Oh, that took me a while to get. That was good.
Yeah, make it like a tree and leave.
Boys, you okay?
I'm fine.
It's just like when Josh told when we were going over it, because obviously we had to because of a certain little thing we'll get to, but Josh mentioned that that was good that Royce come to with that idea, and I was just like, I am so going to have fun with Simula and that. Like Simula called out Chalaron by basically saying, "Wow, you remind me of myself." Yeah, but I think Amber has any regenerative powers, and not all lizards can regenerate tails. It's very specific.
Yeah, it doesn't say so on the character sheet, so I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay, I just wondered.
And besides, she's a reptile, but not necessarily a lizard.
Yeah, because if you actually have the regeneration stat, if you have the regeneration stat, then yes, that would be able to happen, because it says in regeneration that you can like if you happen to get dismembered, you can just simply hold it up to the stump and it'll fix itself.
Okay, then I got an idea for like Amber holds her tail, goes up to Faye and Owen. Fix this now.
Shout out to Silverquill in early TF2.
Exactly. You know what I was referencing. Reattach this now.
They really don't.
Reattach this now.
Yeah.
That was infuriating. I was hooked up on sugar and 3 cups of coffee. You guys were dragging your feet.
No, we were not.
No, we're taking.
You were hyper as all holy, woman.
I was dying for some action.
You were hyperactive.
I want to kill something. Let me kill something. Oh, good. We get to kill something. It's over too quick.
Yeah.
Amber is kill happy.
Yeah, so I've changed that. So yeah, it was at that point that I changed the rules for trap detection.
Thank you.
Yeah, you weren't the only one who was tired of the immediate vicinity thing.
Yeah, actually,
I still want that on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
it's already on a t-shirt.
Everyone, because of that, could we please have a moment of silence for the immediate vicinity meme?
Well, that's over.
That's over. Moving on.
Well, it's not getting any deader. Back to the recap.
right now.
I wanted to punch that door down. I knew she was back there. There she is. And there's one lonely guard. That guy.
He
that
never
guy
died.
You backhanded him into lava.
I need to just like nat 20 more often to backhand every villain.
Well, to be fair, you just had a very, very strong strength check, and you just backhanded him into
Okay,
lava.
Okay, could someone do fan art of Amber in dragon form dressed up like a pimp?
No. That would be hilarious, though.
Excuse me. No. Just 1 second. Quote someone in the chat. From Death and Royal, now I want Amber like a boat. I'm sorry.
I think that was written backwards.
That was written backwards, or I'm not acknowledging it.
No, I mean, I think like I don't know, like
the Black Pearl. Now I get it.
Oh,
yeah, like Rovis, like Rovis.
I was gonna say.
Like Rovis is like a White Oak 019. Has there been Brony D?
Good job, Shay.
Good job.
Which, if I may be fair, we don't make it out of this. I want you to know it's been an honor just to freak you out even more.
I remember that. And I'm just like, dude, shut your mouth and let's go.
If I can give my theory for why Asmodeus was ranked so much higher than Lolth, I think it's because Lolth was scary building up to her, but I think she lost a huge amount of credibility when she was so completely and utterly out-gambited. Whereas Asmodeus, he's still in control.
Yep.
Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! And Rojaniel or Rohaniel or something like that. Not to mention Shay, you played mind games with the Discord. Yes, you did.
Oh my god, that was so much fun to do.
Anyways,
and this is why he is a villain at Forward Operating Base Equestria.
Villain for hire, but yes. And the winner is, with a 24/16 majority victory, Faith Thurin, making her again a 2-time winner of this category.
Thank you.
job, Faye.
Thank you. I wish to thank the Academy and all the little people who voted for me. Oh!
I would also wish to interject my random political opinions as I receive this trophy, because I know everything that goes on in the world and all the people around me.
That's all, folks.
I quit.
I'm salty.
I'm not salty at all.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I love Faye and I love what she's able to do, but
wait! I want to hear what Doc says.
I just said thank you kindly.
Oh.
I wanted
a thank you speech. I wanted a thank you speech that wasn't political.
She wants a speech from you, Doc.
Right.
I think I've been doing those in session, though.
All right, next.
Okay.
Our next category, the You're Welcome Fanboys Award for Hottest Character. Now, just want to a quick mention. There was someone who put down Asmodeus as their hottest character, and they asked us not to judge them, and we won't. However,
but I'm judging you intensely.
No. Just may I finish, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
However, to the person who put down Bowser Ball as their hottest character,
I'm sorry.
Excuse you?
Let me finish, please. I want you to know, from the bottom of my heart, I am kink shaming you. I am kink shaming you to the sun.
But seriously,
I'm pretty sure that was a troll. I'm pretty sure that was a troll.
Don't
but it's still funny. It's still
Anyway, our top contenders: Faithurin, Hannah, Owen, and Ravis.
Wait, what? Hana was on there?
Really?
And the winner is with for best party member with a 12/8 majority victory, Hannah Wormwood.
That's amazing.
What?
Go Hana! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! Go Hana!
What? What?
I think we
What?
broke her. I'm so sorry.
Audience,
Ari's
congratulations. You broke her.
broken. We broke her.
Are
What
we
I
at
think
8?
is
Really?
impressive about this is that Hannah was in season 2 was a plot device and could very easily continue being one, and Ari just gave so much personality to that character.
What? Hang on.
Ari broken.
She needs
Ari
to go. She needs to
broken.
go get her inhaler.
What?
Ari's broken.
Oh my gosh, this is the most hilarious thing.
You lost my grandmother!
While Ari,
Bitch.
while Ari is recovering from her mental breakdown, and the winner is with for best party member with a 12/8 majority victory, Hannah Wormwood.
Number 10, Hannah Wormwood. I think I should go hide in a bunker somewhere.
I have created and simulated a Soul Calibur 6 tournament between Amber, Arkoth, Faithurin, Ivan, Jaminia, Jalaram, Owen, Ravis, and Ari's new character, who will all be competing in a round-robin style tournament on the live stream.
Oh, Wild Vulpix, shush! Look at the chat.
Come on!
Let him do it. Let him.
Boo!
Uh,
Boo! Shame!
Anyways,
Shame.
but
Shame.
Shay,
Up.
you can say the name of my new
Vulpix?
character. The trailer for her
didn't
came
mean
out
everybody.
already.
And
No,
Could I
don't get
make
me
a
wrong. This has
suggestion,
been
Doc?
fun.
Skyblaze, I already saw your voice chat. You were found out a long time ago. Sorry, he's like, oh
Could I
no, my
make a-
voice call is going to be found out. Scatter!
Could I make a suggestion, Doc? And thanks to the 3 new people who subscribed to my channel.
Okay. Take care, everyone.
And thanks for people who are blowing up the Discord. We got so many new people in here.